uproarious laughter between the two, and they're having fun at my expense.
Almost everyone, including members of the Senate Judiciary Committee, agrees that Dr. Christine Blasey Ford's testimony about the sexual assault she says she experienced at the hands of Judge Brett Kavanaugh is credible. University of Maryland law professor and director of the Gender Violence Clinic there, Lee Goodmark, says the details made Ford's testimony compelling.
The remembering the laughter was an unbelievably compelling detail, and the second was having a second front door. And the idea that you would always have a way to get away is consistent with what I know about victims of trauma.
Goodmark is one of the law school professors who organized this letter sent to Judiciary Committee leaders this week. The 250 law professors who teach about gender issues said the rush to a hearing and a vote without an investigation mirrors the miscarriage of justice in many domestic violence cases. Goodmark also says the combative way Kavanaugh talked to Democratic senators speaks volumes.
Showed you that he is capable of being very aggressive and very angry, consistent with the ways that he's been described by not only Dr. Ford, but also by Ms. Ramirez. So for me, that raises real questions about his credibility.
Ford said her worst nightmare was the idea that she would come forward and it wouldn't matter. Goodmark says confirming Kavanaugh without doing a full investigation of her claims would do tremendous harm.
What that says to victims of violence is don't bother to come forward, because even if we choose to give you a public airing, we don't really care what you have to say.
Goodmark says perhaps the best development to emerge from this process is the way the community has mobilized.
I think that Dr. Ford will have done a tremendous service to lots of women who didn't come forward, who are finding voices, and who are joining together to talk about what we can do in response to this.
The professor says that she tells every survivor to speak out in their very own time and in their own way, and know that there are people out there willing to help and support you. Also, survivors need to find the justice that works for them. Yeah.